Bonjour, bienvenue. Aujourd'hui, on va discuter les adjectifs prénominaux. So today we're going to talk about adjectives that go in front of the noun. So vous avez besoin de votre cahier, bien sûr, et un crayon ou un stylo. Puis tournez la prochaine page de votre cahier. So please turn to the next page in your notebook. Pour moi, c'est la page 24. For you, please use whatever page works. So, comme toujours, on va commencer avec la date. Et c'est aujourd'hui le 31 janvier 2017. And these are called usually BANGS adjectives. B-A-N-G-S adjectives. Okay, so BANGS adjectives, these are adjectives that go in front of the noun. So BANGS adjectives, and we'll talk about what that means in just a moment. You already know some of them, believe it or not, are placed in front of the noun. Now, as you know, in French, usually adjectives come afterwards. So these are specific types of adjectives that come before. So s'il vous plaît, écrivez BANGS. B-A-N-G-S. And what does this stand for? This stands for beauty. La belle fille. The beautiful girl. Age. Le vieux stylo, the old pen. Number, as in 3, trois chiens, 3 dogs. G, which is goodness. Such as, well, also badness, so la mauvaise belle-mère, the evil stepmother, and size. Le petit garçon, the little boy. Le petit garçon. Okay, so beauty, age, number, goodness, and size. And these go in front of the noun. Now, for the most part, that's not a big deal. These include adjectives like petit, grand, joli. And from our current vocabulary study, they also include the verbs beau, nouveau, and vieux. And what I'd like to look at also is these irregular BANGS adjectives. So some of the BANGS adjectives are irregular. Irrégular adjectives. Les adjectifs irréguliers. Okay, so let's start with beau. And beau means beautiful or handsome. Beautiful / handsome. And it is irregular in that it has an extra form. So if we were to put in our usual flow chart or our T-chart of adjectives, where this is the masculine singular and this is the feminine singular, the first thing that you'll notice is that the masculine singular and the feminine singular are spelled very differently. The other thing that you'll note is that belle becomes plural by adding an S, which is normal, and beau becomes plural by adding an X, because when you have a word that ends in U in French, to make it plural, you add an X. These words are usually masculine. However, there's also this form here. And belle is used before a masculine singular. Now this is important, a masculine singular noun beginning with a vowel or silent H. beginning with vowel or silent H. And the reason for that is, so we have le beau chien, the pretty dog or the handsome dog. Then we have le bel homme, which is the handsome man, and it has to be bel, B-E-L, because homme begins with a silent H. However, if I have more than one handsome man, then I have les beaux hommes. Okay? So bel becomes beau in the plural. There are two more adjectives that are similar to this. The first one is nouveau, and nouveau means new. Okay. And again, we have nouveau becoming nouveau in the masculine plural avec an X. Then the feminine is nouvelle, which you add an S to make it plural. However, please note, les nouvelles is the news. Okay? So it's interesting that that word is exactly the same as in English. And then there's also this nouvelle. So, le nouvel hôtel, la nouvelle voiture, the new car. And the difference here is that hôtel is masculine singular beginning with a silent H. Voiture is actually feminine. Okay, so you have to use these like this. And then our last one is vieux, which is the opposite of nouveau, and it means old. And we have vieux, which already ends with an X, so it stays the same in the plural. And then we have V-I-E-I-L-L-E. So we have the feminine, which is vieille, which we then make plural by adding an S. And then we have V-I-E-I-L. Vieille. So we have le vieil hôpital. So we have the old hospital. But we have les vieux hommes. We have the old men, because vieil becomes vieux in the plural. Okay? Merci. À l'indice, if you would add this information into your index. So, c'est aujourd'hui au quoi? C'est le 31 janvier 17. And BANGS adjectives. Page 24, 25. And again, please make sure that you're using the dates and the pages that are correct for your class. Merci. Au revoir.